got a new song. Let's listen. Hold on. Are we live?
He's on the scene.
He's a funky duck.
He's the first to leave.
I think we're live right now, Caleb. Everyone watching at
Since he
home.
was 14.
It's episode 10.
He's
And we
self-aware.
got a brand new song.
We were just trying it out. A little Wolfpack. Thanks to the boys in Wolfpack for letting us use their song.
The Woof. The Woof. The Woof.
It's the Wolfpack. We're right here. You see me dancing on TV. I know we're live now. Episode 10, let's talk about it. It's happening right now with the Wolfpack.
The Woof Pack.
We've got Jeff, that's me. I'm the guy here on your left. If you're watching, I'm wearing a great t-shirt. If you're not, we've got with us the second most interesting man in the world, Caleb Middleton is right here. You're back.
Hey.
Hey man, what do you got for us this week? What's going on?
Hey, man. It's, okay, we're going to start with a dirty joke, right?
Yeah, not a
Okay.
dirty joke. It's a
No,
it's
dad
just
joke. A dad joke. Sorry.
It can be dirty if
It's
you
a
want to.
it's a dad joke. Okay. Jeff,
Yeah, what's up?
what is the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom?
Caleb, I don't know what is the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom.
One snatches your watch.
Yeah.
The other watches your snatch.
What a start to the show.
That's my dad
Hey.
joke for the day.
Hey, but here's the deal. It's not just me and you here
No.
tonight. One, we've got...
Colby's
who we got
over
here?
here.
What's he doing over there?
Colby just kind of sits back in the corner and watches us to make sure that we're doing okay.
It looks funny on the video because you could just see him peeping out just a little bit.
You can't see him. You can't
Just
see him
enough.
behind me.
He's so cute.
Like-
He's sitting there.
Like you can't see him. Like if you look, like if I lean back, you can see him. And there he is. But if I'm like I sit up, I have to talk in the microphone.
I love it.
Because Jeff, apparently our sponsors are too cheap to buy good mic stands. Because I would love to have one that you could like move around and, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. They gave us... listen, we got all the good stuff from our sponsors. We thank them. Not anymore, though, because they didn't give us quite enough. You know who else we have here?
We need more.
You know who else we have here with us?
Who?
The fans love him.
They
Your
do.
kids love him.
Everybody
They
loves
wish
him.
they were his daddy. We got Kyle the intern. We
Wait, what did you just say?
got Kyle the intern. is what I
I'm
just
laughing
said.
already because we already got an earmuffs joke for Colby on our comments.
Yeah, earmuffs.
So
Yeah.
speaking
But-
of earmuffs, Colby, you might want to put them on. But,
Colby, earmuffs.
Okay.
Caleb, did you know I recently joined a nudist colony?
No, Kyle, I did not know that.
Yeah, the first few days were the hardest.
Dude, where is this show going?
What is happening?
Where
We were
are we
so
going?
wholesome.
Oh man, we were like, bring your kids to work day. Cole, you're not gonna be able to stay in here anymore.
We were so wholesome, and now it's just gotten to this. Hey, but you know, guys, I really have a problem. I don't really trust stairs
Why?
because they're always up to something. You know what I'm saying?
Why does Jeff always say the ones that we don't laugh at?
Because I think that's the thing. I think that's
Yeah, but-
mine are actual dad jokes.
Dude, but
Y'all
they're
are
not-
just dirty jokes.
They were so not funny at all, though. You've had all week to Google dad jokes.
That was
the
it.
one you came up with.
Yeah, it was a dad joke.
No, Jeff, that's the one you came up with.
They're supposed to be just so bad. They're not dirty.
It was
I
terrible.
don't remember my dad telling me dirty jokes.
Dude, my dad told me dirty jokes.
That's all my dad does.
That's
See,
all he knows is
That's
dirty
the difference
jokes.
in our
I
family.
told y'all about that joke my dad did on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That's all my dad knows is dirty jokes.
Kyle's dad is someone we should probably have on the podcast.
He would get us in trouble.
We'd have
With
to
the
put like that.
FCC?
Yeah, we'd have to put that thing on there, that parental advisory.
After dark.
Hey, y'all listen. Starting tomorrow, am on vacation.
Oh, listen.
So tonight is my cut loose night.
Okay.
This podcast marks the start of my vacation.
I feel like every day for you is a cut loose day.
I
Do I have that wrong?
I cut loose sometimes.
No, but I mean, like your life, you're a cut loose kind of guy.
I have fun.
You
I do enjoy my life. Yeah, no, I have a good time. I have a really good time. We
I love that about you.
Yeah, there's always drama in my life too, though.
What kind of drama?
Well,
You lead
for
me into
instance,
something?
for instance,
Give me some drama.
well, we are going on a vacation starting on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting up Tuesday morning, and we're pulling an RV that we rented / borrowed / rented / whatever from Christina's cousin.
Cousin, okay.
As we speak, her cousin is outside trying to figure out what's wrong with the air conditioning.
Oh, no.
And nothing I ever do is easy. Nothing I ever do is easy.
But it is fun. We've established that.
Well, it's fun to some. So Tina doesn't think it's so fun. So let me just tell you a little story about how.
Okay.
Okay. So one time, when me and Christina first met, we first started dating.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows this about me, but I get myself into things sometimes.
All the time.
Well, Christina has, she's got her brothers are my age, or her one brother is my age, and like we were friends, kind of did the same thing, into the same things in school and everything. But Christina was way younger. So Christina was into just getting whatever she wanted and driving brand new cars.
Yeah.
That's what she was into.
That's what I've come to know about Christina.
Yeah, no,
I'm kidding.
No, she bougie.
I'm totally kidding.
She
Ex-Tina.
bougie.
Yep.
So when we were dating, my friend Heath, I had bought this old Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah, with like the wood panels.
Well, mine
on the
didn't
side.
have the wood panels. It
So
was all rhino lined green. It had a big old huge cage on top of it for
Nice.
quail hunting or dove hunting.
Uh-huh.
Because at the time I was guiding quail hunts.
Yeah.
Or me and a buddy were quail hunting a lot. We were trying to get a guide
Love
started.
hunting. We love hunting.
We were trying to get a guide service started or whatever, and then whatever. So my buddy, that's where my Wagoneer was parked. So I had the Wagoneer out there, and it didn't have a motor in it, but it had a tow bar.
Okay.
And at the same time, I had acquired a 1991 Ford F-250
Nice.
single cab, 5-speed, 3/4 ton, long wheelbase, 4-wheel drive.
Just the way you like them.
So me and my buddy, we're gonna turn that truck into like a mud bogging truck.
Okay.
So we had taken the bed off, shortened the frame and everything. Well,
Got bigger tires.
got bigger tires. We
That's
bought
all
the
I know
tires.
about mudding.
Yeah, we bought tires for off of like a Hummer. And anyway, so I had that truck out there, and I had that we've been working on. It was a project truck, and I had my Wagoneer out there that was a project. Well, he sold his property,
Oh.
and I had to get both of my vehicles off of his property.
That wasn't his
ASAP.
property anymore. Oh, okay.
So I told Christina we were just dating. Just dating. She was 18 years old.
Wow.
Okay. And I was 25. I've been living life a minute.
Okay.
And I drove a big, kind of a jacked up Ford Excursion with a diesel in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told
Typical.
Christina, I was like, hey, let's go. I got to go pick up a couple of trucks. So why don't you follow me? Okay. So I'm just setting this picture up. Can you imagine, Christina? So we go, and I hook up the Grand Wagoneer to my Excursion with the tow bar.
Okay.
Okay. And the Grand Wagoneer, I have to air the tires up. Okay, before we go.
Out there in the middle of nowhere.
We're out in the woods. We're out in the middle of nowhere. I have to air the tires up. So she gets in I tell her, I was like, Christina, you're going to pull this. She goes, what do you mean? I was like, you're going to pull the Wagoneer to town where we're going to leave it.
What's she driving?
She's driving my big
jacked up- okay.
excursion. She goes, I can't do that. I was like, no, you'll be fine. You drive wherever you go, the Jeep will follow, and you'll be good. So I get in this 91 Ford Beater, has no bed on it, okay? And so I start driving, and we're driving down this road that is under fresh construction, so it's like pitch dark. Pitch dark. Well, the truck that I'm driving is a manual transmission, and the ignition has got a short in it, so I've got to hold the key the whole time I'm driving. So I'm driving like this, like I've got my hand over the steering wheel, and I'm holding the key like this, and I'm shifting gears. Okay, it's how I'm having to drive. Because literally, if I take my hand off the ignition, the truck is gonna die.
Yeah.
So as I'm doing that already, and she's behind me freaking out because anyway, so I'm driving this truck, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of pine needles and stuff over the rear end. The rear end lock started locking up, and it started heating up, and it caught all the pine needles and everything on fire. So the truck was on fire. The rear end of the truck was on fire. And Christina's calling me. She's telling me, like, the truck is on fire. I'm like, it's fine. Just keep going. Well, then all of a sudden, all 4 tires of the Wagoneer that she's pulling blow out. Now, this girl is, like, we're brand new dating, and she's never pulled a trailer, never driven a truck, I don't think.
She's not used to you.
And so now
Yes.
she's dragging this beat-up Wagoneer with all 4 tires blown out.
Hauling
Just dragging it.
a burning truck.
And she's behind me, and I'm driving a truck that the rear end is literally on fire. Hey, Jeff, let me ask you something.
I've never driven a burning truck. No.
Where was this story going to begin with?
You just wanted to start.
Does
a good
anybody
story.
know what was the point of that story?
Yeah, because you're going on vacation.
Yeah.
And Christina's cousin is here.
And she's wanting to know, why can't anything normal ever happen to us? I'm like, okay. So instead of, like, me going and buying a nice RV,
Buy one for the family. Just go buy
you
one.
know, just go buy a nice RV for the family. No, that's not how I roll. I kind of borrow one that may or may not be in just the greatest shape in the world.
Well, that's the kind of that may be the start of a memorable tradition for you guys. Y'all can rent.
It's not the
a
start of.
not so great.
It's literally not the start of. Literally every vacation that we've ever been on as a family
Just something
has
goes
been
wrong.
a complete, like, shit show. Every one of them.
It doesn't go well.
From the times that I don't plan things, like, I'm not a planner.
We know that.
So one time we go to, one time we planned to go to, like, I planned this family vacation. Colby wasn't born yet. Claire was born. Christina was pregnant with Colby, I think. So I planned for us to go to, like, the Galveston area to the beach. Well, I didn't book anything in advance. I just figured, you know, we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out.
You gotta plan ahead, Caleb.
So
at least y'all have a place this time,
We
right?
figured out. Yeah, I've already booked I just don't have an RV at this moment, but I've already booked a whole week's worth of RV spots that are non-refundable, by the way.
That may not be able to get there.
So we'll just put a tent up, and I'll go to Walmart and I'll buy a window unit, and we'll sleep in there with a window unit.
It sounds like a good plan to me.
Anyway,
Memorable
Galveston
vacation. It's a
trip.
life experience.
Listen, so, like, we go to Galveston. Okay, Christina, I think she's pregnant. I don't remember for sure, but I think she's pregnant.
She'll comment.
So we go to Galveston, and the whole time she's griping because I don't have anything planned at all. Haven't even booked a hotel. We're there for a week, right? So I'm like, no, we'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, we'll find something. There's no hotels to get. None.
Probably busy.
Yeah, they're busy. We finally get one booked, and, like, as we're riding up the elevator, like, I've got my pregnant wife and my little baby daughter, and we're riding up the elevator with a bunch of Crips and Bloods. And I'm telling Christina, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is vacation.
And we go into the room, and there's, like, a smell in the room kind of thing.
Oh, boy.
And, like, she's looking around, she's like, I'm not staying here.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it was a big deal, dude. We stayed in a ghetto hotel.
It's probably before they had, like, Airbnb.
It was
and all
right
that
after the
stuff.
hurricane
Oh,
that
yeah.
it wiped out Galveston, so all the nice stuff was gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're, like, in this, I mean, it's like you're going to get robbed. So wear you're like, everything on the outside, because they're going to take it from you.
It sounds like you've had some memorable vacation experiences. You don't have to talk directly into the microphone. You'll be okay.
I don't like the setup that we got, Jeff.
I love it. I love it. Kyle, I know we talked about Caleb's vacations. Did you have any memorable vacations growing up? Did you look forward to family vacations? Not really.
No,
Your dad's crazy, so it seems like it'd be fun.
We just went to the Lake of the Pines, a little camper.
I like
Pretty
the
much
Lake
every
of the
year.
Pines.
They probably
though. That's
planned
a fun
ahead.
time.
Well,
They probably
my dad did sink the boat one time. So. I wasn't in it, but it was
All the
him.
way to the bottom?
No, not all the way to the bottom, but it was I think him and my uncle were on it. And they
Yeah.
were doing some trot line stuff, and they somehow got the trot line tangled in the motor, and boat sank, and they just had water, and someone had to drag them back. So
Okay.
Oh, man.
My family had good family vacations, I think.
Did they? We did. We had
I
good
don't
family
know.
vacations.
I mean, I think so. I was
We've
just a
had
little kid. I
Colby-
was
we've
like
had some
Colby.
good vacations, right? I mean, we went to the beach last year. That was fun.
Colby has
With
fun
some
anything
friends.
he does, though.
Colby,
So,
yeah.
No, go
what?
ahead.
No, you go.
you mentioned something in your story
What?
that I want to bring up
Okay.
because it's been on my mind. I think it's been on your mind. You mentioned the Bloods and the Crips.
Dude, really? The gang stories, yes.
I don't have any gang stories.
No,
But here's...
I don't have a story, but no. Go. I have something
No.
to talk about with this.
I know you do, and I totally agree with you. Caleb, Kyle, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say the closest gang story you probably have is Lindell Van, right?
Oh, man, those fights back in the day. We were like a gang.
Let's get into that because I think here's the point of the story that you brought up to us in our 4-hour planning meeting for this podcast.
Yeah, it was intense.
We talk and we just have meetings and charts and
Charts and graphs.
we were talking about, and we don't want anyone to take this the wrong way because we don't
No.
mean it that way because we mean it in a good way, really.
Yeah.
Black gangs are way cooler than any white gangs. Here's what I mean. You've got the Bloods, you've got the Crips. They've got the things, the hand signals. They've got cool things like that. They've got colors that go with them. They've got different ones that rappers are in.
Yeah, the blacks and
They rap about them.
the
They sing
Hispanics
songs
that-
about them. The Hispanics have. It's amazing.
But-
what do white people have?
Nothing.
What do we have?
I'm a white, you're a white, and Kyle's a white.
If I was
And
in a gang,
as a white, we have no good gangs.
we
to
have
choose
two
from.
gangs. We have two
You
gangs.
can be a biker,
biker.
which I ride Harleys,
You do. You could be in that gang.
but I'm not that type. I mean, I'm not that type of guy that gets in a biker gang.
You're a
Dude,
biker, or
I'm not a biker though. I mean, yeah, no, I like riding bikes. I like riding Harleys. You can be a biker, or you can be like in one of those white supremacy things. That's stupid.
and no one wants to be in a white.
Nobody
supremacist.
wants to do that crap.
I
dude.
feel like the other gangs, like the Blood and Crips, aren't about like hate. They're just about like territory.
What kills me.
Like the
Is-
white supremacy is just about hate.
We're
We
not
can't be
really-
in that. We can't be in
We're
that.
not really supposed to talk about race a whole lot on this thing.
Sure, no.
But what
we
kills
can.
me though is like that there are other ethnicities
Mm-hmm.
that are threatened by people such as the KKK.
Yep.
Have you seen those people?
Yeah, it's they're stupid.
Dude, they are the people of Walmart.
Yeah.
Have you ever
I
seen?
feel like we're going the wrong way now. Now the people of Walmart are coming
Have
after
you
us.
ever seen the people of Walmart memes on?
Oh yeah.
They probably are on in the KKK.
I feel like I could be in one. I'm not kidding.
They have-
Like in the Walmart, people at Walmart
Like,
sometimes
if-
show up wearing flip flops and
Dude,
barely,
I mean,
you know.
we're gonna go down this rabbit hole that we probably shouldn't visit. But I mean, I just think that I was watching this movie last night. Tina and I were. That was called The Tax Collector. It has Shia LaBeouf in it. I've been excited about that movie. Oh man, I've been excited because I'm a big. Am I saying his name right? Shia LaBeouf.
I think that's right.
I'm a
I
big
think that's
fan.
right, I don't know.
I'm a big fan of Shia LaBeouf. All of his movies are awesome.
Shia is buff. Ayo.
So as I'm watching this show, and Bubba, yes, I did just get your text message. I'm looking at it on my watch. So are you watching this show, Bubba? I don't know.
Bubba, come fix the AC.
Is
that what he's
William
texting me
Weininger
about?
watching this show? Can you find out?
Yeah.
William, are you watching our show? Right
Yeah,
now?
he says, or are you bringing a tent with a window unit?
Well, we're gonna play it by ear, Bubba. We don't know yet. We're trying to work on this camper. We may be going to buy a new camper tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna see.
That'd be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, we may just go buy one. I don't
Tell me about the tax collector.
The Tax Collector.
Why do you like it?
It's a great movie.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, it's so good. I love Shia LaBeouf. So he plays a character as a Latino, like a Latino gang guy. Like all the people have to collect. They have to pay taxes to the cartel. And
Hispanics have the cartels.
He collects the taxes.
Yep.
And the whole time I'm watching this movie, the whole time I'm thinking about, man, I really think I'd be a really good gangster. Like, I really think that I could do that. I could do these things that he's doing. I'm not real big on murder. I don't like doing murder.
No. I'd have a problem murdering, I think.
I don't know, Caleb. I think they do a lot of planning not to get caught and stuff. And you just said you don't do
So you're
any.
saying-
Everything they do is like well planned. I think.
Well, then I would be a soldier. Because there are, so there's.
But then you can't
Like
murder.
in the mafia, no, that's what they use. In the mafia, I've been watching this show about the world's most wanted also.
Does that count as a white gang?
And-
The
Yeah,
mafia?
I mean, they're Italians. You can be Italian to be that's white people, and you could be a Jew.
Irish. There's Irish.
There's Irish mafia. Oh,
We're
the
in.
Irishman.
We're
the
in.
Irishman. I know I've got some Irish in me. Maybe
There we go.
Maybe I should join a gang.
Let's do it. We should join a gang for like a month or two and see how it goes.
I don't think
and we'd
you
have
just
some
join-
really good.
I don't think you just join for a month or two.
If anyone's looking,
I think it's a
for-
blood in, blood out thing.
If anyone's looking for a 42-year-old white male to join your gang that can set up computers, that can
Will not harm a fly.
will not harm a
No,
fly.
he's the sweetest guy ever. Really, he is just the sweetest guy ever.
Maybe I should be in the nice guy gang.
Maybe you should just.
We
be
just
on,
love people to
Tickle
death.
Club.
I feel like I feel like you should just be on Grinder.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. Look, my name is Jeff, and I'm the sweetest guy ever.
I'm going to be the sweetest member of your gang ever.
Yeah.
When's the hug party, Bloods and Crips? When's the hug party?
The hug party, the tickle party.
Listen, I agree with you though. I think pretty much for our race,
Why are you kicking it?
he's in a
Okay.
gang. He's in a little gang. He's in a little
he
kid
is
gang.
a gangster. This kid,
He is trouble, I think.
and he's
He's
got to
cute,
be
though.
in here for these. He's got to be in here for these podcasts. And now he's getting bored. And he wants to do something different.
Exactly. If you need to get
Hold
up,
on.
you
Are
can
you
get
fixing
up.
to go? Are you fixing to go?
He's feeling the
You're good.
need.
You're good. You okay?
I think he's feeling the need.
I think he's having a seizure.
Derek Easley is watching, one of our biggest fans.
Set up computers. What is he talking?
I could set up computers for the gangs. They use computers.
They do. They have to have the internet.
And I don't even mean like IT stuff. I'm not Stephen Williams. Stephen,
Well, no. Okay,
he was great.
So as I'm thinking back to the actual, like I'm thinking, like, man, I really think that I would be a good gangster.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Tell us why.
I just feel like it. I just feel like I would. I don't have a good reason. Like I feel like I.
What would be your specialty? Like some guys are good at being the muscle. You said you couldn't probably kill.
I mean,
Some guys are good at like breaking in. Some guys are good
wanna-
at laundering
I
money.
want to break people's fingers. I want to like walk around like, oh God, here comes Caleb. He's got his hammer again.
And you show
know?
up on your
And, like,
motorcycle.
and I want to show up on my motorcycle, but I don't want to be at a motorcycle gang. And I
No.
want to show up and be like, dude, you owe us some money. I mean, you're like $5 short. Like, yeah, I do, but I had to pay child support. And then I want to smash your hands in.
You could be in the gang on a motorcycle, but not in a motorcycle gang.
Or
That's
maybe I
very
could be the
important.
gang's chaplain.
Yes. Every gang needs a chaplain.
Wait,
Why would a
Right?
gang not need a chaplain?
You need a chaplain.
I could be the chaplain.
What about me? I could be the chaplain.
IT guy.
No.
Marketing. R&D. Research and development.
Marketing.
Yeah. Dude, are we applying for something right now?
Yeah. We
We're gonna get interviews from like the Cossacks.
we're gonna get hate.
We're gonna be in a motorcycle gang, but you're gonna have to ride in a sidecar on my motorcycle. I'm gonna get a sidecar.
I would do it. I would
I'm
do
gonna get a
it.
sidecar. It's like, oh God, here comes Caleb and the R&D guy.
Oh boy, he's gonna interview us for a video.
Have y'all updated y'all's LinkedIn yet?
I didn't see the newest hire on our LinkedIn. You didn't get old Chet. He's good at murder. See,
Oh man.
now we're making. Maybe we could make. Maybe the white gangs need us. Maybe they do need us. We could bring what we've learned into the white gangs. Guys, listen, white gangs.
We got
We're
something
here.
to offer.
Send us a message.
What?
Good to see you, Barry.
Jeff. Barry, get off there.
But here's one problem. I feel like maybe motorcycle gangs started. I think I have a reason why motorcycle gangs started. Imagine one day, maybe 70 years ago, guys riding on his Harley, big old chopper riding down. Someone cuts in front of him, goes real slow, gets mad. Motorcycle rider pulls up beside him, gets mad. They start yelling at each other. You know what that's called? Road rage.
Oh God, I got that
Road
real
rage.
bad.
I think that's why the motorcycle gang started. What do you
No,
think?
I've been on a motorcycle before.
Yep.
Literally, my road rage is the worst ever. So, especially on a motorcycle. One time I pulled up, a few times. the most recent time, somebody was following me. Chance Larimore.
Chance Larimore, good to see you here again.
We were coming home from Tyler from the office, and we were coming to my house for a real quick meeting, a conference call. Well, it starts raining, so I'm trying to get home before it rains. Well, this car driving around the loop cuts me off.
Okay.
Literally almost runs over me. I'm on my motorcycle. So I pull up beside the car, and I kick their door gently and tell the guy to roll his window down.
Wait. You kicked their door gently.
I kicked their door gently.
Okay.
Said, roll your window down.
Okay.
The guy has a mask on.
What do you mean like a
He's wearing a mask.
Okay.
He's in the car by himself, wearing a mask. Rolls his window down and goes, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, you literally almost ran over me. Oh, no, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. You know, and then I've kicked a few doors.
Okay.
I've kicked a few doors.
Scale of 1 to 10, 1 being my grandmother, 10 being, shoot someone outside of your car and injuring them. What are you on the scale of road rage?
An 11.
Really?
Probably an 11.
You couldn't be an 11. 10 was shooting someone outside of
Maybe
the
a
car.
9.5.
Okay.
I've pulled a gun out of my thing before.
Anyone watching this, please don't abort.
And
it.
I've
Thank
just set it on the seat for
got
like
you.
intimidation.
you. Really?
Maybe.
I've ridden with you before, and I haven't seen this. Now, you're an aggressive driver.
Yeah.
I'm an aggressive driver, but I'm not. Y'all know I'm not.
Have you ever passed anybody
Oh, yeah.
in the right shoulder on the
I have,
interstate before?
I have. I've
Going-
done it on an entrance ramp.
No. Have you ever been driving
No,
down
I'm
the
saying
interstate?
I've been on the right lane, and I've used the entrance ramp. I've gotten over and passed them on the right.
I'm talking about 90 miles an hour, both lanes full, passed in the right shoulder at 90 miles an hour. I've done that.
I've driven. I'm aggressive. I think Kyle would say I was aggressive for someone who's so nice. He thinks I'm drive fast for sure.
Dude, Kyle, Jeff is the nicest guy. It's not like...
He just accelerates really quick and slams on the brakes.
Oh, I hate that. Are you that guy?
No.
Woo,
I just like to do it sometime.
woo. Is that you?
It's good to have Stephen Williams watching after we've already talked about IT and setting up computers.
Stephen Williams, yeah.
So, okay, Kyle, Colby is about to destroy the man cave. Kyle, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being my grandmother, 10 being shooting someone outside. What is your road rage?
Probably like a 4.2.
Okay. Yeah. You do drive a little bit slower in my...
I go speed limit.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
just take my time getting somewhere.
You don't go on the toll road to get here.
Don't go on the toll road.
Huh. Old school. Okay.
Well, he's driving from Longview now, though. There's
Yeah.
no toll road available.
Oh, you can hop on that 20, though.
Yeah, you got to get on the 20.
He can hop on that 20. And there goes Colby. Colby, you almost made it. You almost made it. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I should probably just get out of
They
here.
can still see you, Caleb.
Caleb's putting water into his cup. Literally, you can see everything that's happening on the video.
I told y'all to try to move the camera.
Tried so hard.
That's so funny. You know what you can see on this camera angle is my extra tire, my fat tire.
Dude, I hate this camera angle. Can we figure something out?
and my man boobs.
I think we should... What?
What is it? Oh, you can see it on there.
I think we should...
Caleb, we can see you.
What are you talking about? I think we should put the computer up here, or the
The camera?
camera up there.
Well, then they got to look at people sitting back there and stuff.
Well, who
leaving,
cares
coming
about
in.
that? They wouldn't be
I
able
don't
to see
know.
the TV.
Oh, that's where he was going. He's going
We
to
got
get you.
golf going. I had to make another drink. I'm on vacation, y'all.
Right here.
Well, I have one right here too.
Caleb's on vacation. We've already talked about kind of your family vacations. Road rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
What about that, God is talking about the gangs, that Lindell van?
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
You've
so,
been in a gang.
Back in the day, there was a group of guys from Lindell and a group of guys from Van,
Uh-huh.
and we had a little bit of an issue between a girl. I think I don't know what that was about.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
remember, but we had 3 separate fights. Okay. And when I say fights, the first one was at a property outside of Lindell, and it was, probably, I don't know. I feel like it was like 50 and 50, but it might have been like 10 and 10, or could have been 5 and 5. But anyway, 50 and 50. 50 van people, 50 Lindale people.
There's no way.
And it was like Braveheart, like coming over the hill, you know, fighting each other.
Caleb was giving, because you have
Freedom! Yeah, it was like this big, huge thing. We had like
they may
this huge,
take our lives.
yeah, we had this big, huge fight. I don't remember who won, but the next one was a truck stop in between Lindale and Van.
Well, van people were probably just upset that y'all just
Dude,
had like
they
running
were
water and
at-
stuff.
No,
Am I
it was
right?
over a girl. No, it was over a girl. And at this one, though,
Lindale.
all I remember is like we go over there, we're all hyped up, and I get out of the truck, and I'm like, dude, I'm fixing to, you know, whoop some ass. You know, I'm like, just getting it. So
Devin Meyer says you're telling the truth.
I am telling the truth. So
love
I
it.
get out of the truck, and I go up, and everybody kind of starts meeting, and I go and I take a swing at somebody, and
Yeah.
I miss, and I end up on my knees, and when I look up, here comes a 2x4, hits me in my face. The next thing I know, I wake up driving down the interstate in the back of somebody's S10.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like a big, the Van Lindale fights was a big deal. And come to find out later that the dude that hit me in the face with a 2x4,
Was Joe Biden.
I'm friends with now.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I was telling this story at a party one night, and this dude named Win, he was like, oh man, that was me. I was like,
Just think about it, like leading up to that point, he had always told the story.
it was
Man, there
like 5
this-
years later.
There was this like weakling that was laying on the
Hit me
ground
in
and
the
I pounded his face.
Hit me in the face with a 2x4.
And you have to tell the total opposite
Right,
story.
and I'm like, but in my story, I tell people that I like knocked out like 7 people.
yeah.
You know, I drop kick people. I've got, you know, I'm Mortal Kombating over here, and in truth, I went to hit somebody and I missed them, and when I looked back up, thunk was a 2x4.
And you were out.
I was done.
So apparently, Devin says it was y'all were driving across Garden Valley Golf Course.
Yeah.
Is when it just kind of when you woke up. Maybe I don't know. Was it his S10?
No, it wasn't. That was the first fight, the driving across Garden Valley Golf Course. But I thought it was over at the stores buildings.
Okay.
Devin. Wasn't it at the stores building? I don't remember. There were 3 of them.
I don't remember. I got hit in the face with the 2x4.
No, I got hit in the face on the second one at Love's Truck Stop.
Wow. Listen, we both went to Lindale High
But
School,
Devin
and I do not
probably
remember
started
any.
it, though. Devin probably started it. Because Devin was the one dating all the van girls back
Oh,
then.
Devin.
Devin Myers was the one dating the van girls.
Devin. Little devil.
Little devil dead.
Little
Devin
little-
the devil.
Little devil.
Devin the devil. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen, I'm saying we both went to Lindale. I was
Yeah.
never in any Van Lindale Braveheart wars.
We got into
Where was I?
We got into battles with Brownsboro too, though.
Oh, Brownsboro, man.
And my sister lives there now.
Don't get me started on Brownsboro.
Hey, Jeff,
Brownboro.
everyone wants to know about your pillow fights.
Listen, them boys from Van had some pretty heavy pillows. You know what I mean?
Well, you were always biting them.
Yeah, it says Heelys. I don't even know what that means. Heelys.
Yeah, that's who it was, Devin. I was trying not to say that online, but okay, cool,
No,
man.
Devin can say it. It's not
Cool,
you know,
man.
He cool, man. Devin the
man.
Devil's cool, man. We
Jeff-
gotta get that guy on.
Have you ever been in a fight?
I've never been in a fight. I've never punched anyone in the
What's the
face.
closest?
Really?
it came?
Never ever.
Do you want to punch me in the face right now?
No, I don't want to.
What if I let you punch me in the face right now?
I don't want to.
Add that to our list of activities to do.
We may have to make
we're
a
gonna
video.
we're gonna do a food challenge, and I will let you punch me in the face right now.
I don't want to punch you in the face right now. I'm not worked
do
up.
it. Do it.
Oh, there's someone coming in. There's someone coming in the man cave.
What is that?
What do we have here? Someone's being handed something.
That's my mask.
It's a mask. Ladies and
y'all not
gentlemen,
seen
we
my
have a
mask yet?
mask. We've seen this mask.
On the podcast?
I don't know. Which mask is it?
Dude, so I have to wear a mask everywhere I go.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
the
bought-
guy. It's the guy from Tiger King.
So yeah, I bought this mask.
Who's Autumn Liao?
I don't know. So I bought
She's
this
watching.
mask.
Hey, Autumn. Oh my gosh! Get closer
Is
to the
it
camera.
straight?
It's pretty straight. It looks like your normal face. How are we gonna know the difference?
Yeah.
Oh my
so
gosh, that's scary looking. Show
Yeah,
the
so
people
I
on
bought-
camera.
I bought this mask here. They told me I got to wear one, so I wear one. Not a
That
big
is the
deal.
scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's the Tiger King's husband,
Yeah, the shirtless one.
the shirtless one.
You should go shirtless like the Tiger King's husband.
Well, I don't have the right chest tattoos, or I would.
If you don't go shirtless, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Yeah. So I like this mask. It's the Tiger King's husband. Yeah.
Hey, Autumn. She says hi to us. Hi, Autumn. We gotta know who our followers are. I know
Autumn,
Dreher,
Leo.
Sweet
Oh,
D's
my
watching.
God.
Oh, Leo. I said Leo. Sorry.
Hold on. Who is that? Let's see.
I know Sweet D's watching. Hi,
click
Sweet
on
D.
that.
Hope the kids are all right.
No, that's Autumn Taylor, y'all.
I don't know who Autumn Taylor
Yeah,
is.
you know who Autumn Taylor is.
She go to
I love
Lindale?
Autumn Taylor, yeah.
Was she in those Braveheart fights?
No. She
Autumn,
probably
tell us
was-
about those Braveheart fights.
Autumn was probably a cause of those Braveheart fights at one time, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Man, God, I loved Autumn Taylor. Welcome to the podcast, Autumn. Man, she was a big part of my life, though, for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah, big
Really?
part of my life. Yeah.
So when you think back to like those times, like Braveheart Wars with Van and Brownsboro. See, I always heard it was Lindale and Flint guys back in my day.
Flint.
Back
Flint
in the-
didn't even have a
Exactly.
school.
Or
though.
Noonday or something like the guys that lived in Noonday.
That
It was
doesn't even
weird.
make any sense.
No, I promise you, this guy named I can't remember his name, but that all happened during school. While we were going to school,
Like at school, like during the day?
No. I'm saying like it happened while we were attending school.
But it was always over like sports rivals, right? Y'all didn't play Noonday. Noonday didn't
No,
have a
I'm
school.
not saying it was about sports.
I'm
just
so
saying
confused right now. Like
These
you
guys, no, they fought.
had a beef with Noonday.
No, I never had a beef with
Nobody
anyone.
even lives
That's
in
what I
Noonday.
heard. That's what I heard. You gotta. It's late. It's way late now.
I gotta ask the guys. I gotta ask those guys of '97.
You gotta ask the guys that they're in nursing
What year did
homes
you
now.
graduate?
Nursing homes.
97, 96?
97.
I gotta ask those '97ers because
won't
in
know anything about
'97 was that like Brad Lay and those guys? Was that
Yeah.
you? '99.
Ask Brad. No. Brad Lay was 98.
So you were
Maybe 99. I was 97.
97.
You don't. No one in my class was
Cool?
tough like you.
No, I wasn't.
I was
tough.
definitely cool.
I wasn't tough, dude. I missed the punch. I missed the punch.
They think the Brown brothers were main cause of the fights, like the twins.
Yeah, Chris and Parker Brown.
Oh man, I knew those guys.
They were the cause of the fights.
I knew those guys.
And they were crazy though. Those guys are crazy. I think they're still crazy probably.
Oh, that you think they're in a motorcycle gang?
No. You know, out of
They're in a
everybody,
twin gang?
it's so crazy because out of everybody that I knew that was like always like a badass in high school, like they do the weirdest things now. They're like doing photography.
Well, they had cool hair back. I remember they had nice hair.
But you know, like these people
Twins.
that you think of, like, oh, I'm not ever going to mess with that guy. Well,
Well, now he's into photography.
Now he's taking pictures of railroad tracks in bottles.
I like it.
You know, just stuff like that. They're artsy. They're artsy.
You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
I'm just real glad that I started drinking whiskey at a young age, and I got in the oil field. You know, I got into firefighting and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess it was good because everybody else went to college, and now they're
We live such different lives. I think that's
You and
why
I
we
do.
wanted to start this podcast. Was
so different.
like I was like just that guy. I'd go to youth group.
But dude,
I'd sing songs.
I know, and you're such a good
got in a
singer
fight.
too.
I never
You're
got in
such
a
a good
fight
singer.
with anyone.
But I mean,
I
so
did
what-
battle
the
him on that
reason-
basketball court.
The reason we started this was because, you know, you and I would, and Kyle even here,
Kyle the intern.
we would have the strangest conversations at work together.
No. Well,
You know-
Kyle the intern's an interesting guy too. Like I think we've said it. He's a good down home, down to earth kind of guy.
Do you think I should start dipping again? I've quit
no,
dipping.
no, definitely
I quit
not.
dipping for road rage to Florida last year. Christina just texted me. I'm sorry.
No, you're not supposed. You're
Once
not. You're
again.
not.
No, somebody
you're
else
not
is-
allowed to check your phone.
Somebody else is texting me too.
You're not allowed to check.
Hold
your
on,
phone.
hold on. Aaron Smith is texting
Yeah.
me.
Goldfish.
Nope, Aaron, I'm not telling that story, old guy. No.
At least he's watching.
He is watching, I guess, but
So I was going to say this earlier.
yeah.
Where that all started, Lindale, we were in school. When I walked into your house this afternoon, and I did it this weekend too, I saw all the back-to-school supplies.
Yeah.
Is that your greatest memory of going to school? Was the fights, or do you have any other good school stories? Did y'all get really fancy clothes for the first day of school?
Me and my friends did, and all I can remember is high school, right? I mean, me and my friends did stupid things in high school, such stupid things. But the last 3 years I was in high school, I left every day at 11:30.
How's that happen?
I was on the work program, old bud. I got on that work program, old son.
Program.
Yeah, I was on
What
that
is
work.
that?
I was on that work program, old son.
That doesn't sound real.
I just went to 2 or 3 classes, and then I went to work.
Like a job?
Well, I
Like a
think what
career?
they used to do, they called it the work program, and I think what it really meant is they sat back and they thought, well, these people aren't going to go to college. They're not going to amount to anything.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and let them start working.
Jokes on them.
Let's let them start. We've been telling them for years they're going to be nothing but a ditch digger. Let's let them get started.
Let's just go ahead and start digging those
So
ditches.
all they got to do is work till 11:30, and then go start digging those ditches. You know what I mean?
It's like you're working for the county or
So
something.
my teachers, I had a couple of teachers who told me that, if you're not an American president or a lawyer, you're not going to amount to nothing.
That is so true.
That's
I've
what they told me.
not amounted to anything.
I'm
going to be honest with you.
I've done pretty well, I feel like. I've done
Jacob
okay.
Green is watching. Do you know Jacob Green? Was he ever in those fights?
I don't know, man.
Am I supposed to know Jacob? Jacob, thanks for watching. But you have to look at you've got 2 great kids.
Man, great kids, yeah.
Great home, great wife.
Yeah, we're not married, but yeah. No, great.
You've got a really nice RV thing.
It's not mine, but yeah, it's great.
Well, you've got a great man cave.
Yeah, I rent this place.
Which has ants over here, by the way.
What is up with the ants, though? I don't get it.
Derek Easley says he was on the work program too.
Okay, so I quit dipping, okay, and I'm jonesing for some tobacco right now.
Well, just get
But you know what I started doing though a little bit was vaping.
Yeah.
I got a Juul.
I feel like
What?
there's Colby.
What do you say?
You're not eating snuff.
I'm not eating snuff anymore. You're right.
Not eating stuff. Yeah,
So
don't eat it.
it's so bad for you. My lip was falling apart. But I got to thinking, I was like, well, I mean, what if I try out one of these little, like the thumb drive cigarettes? They're okay. They're flavorful.
I feel like a man of your background, of
Yeah.
your lore. Is that a good word? Lore?
Am I a lord?
Lore, Lore.
I don't even know what that word means.
Of your, kind of your whole aura.
Stature?
Your
What does
stature.
lore mean?
Just look it up.
Right now? Do I have
yeah.
to look it up?
I don't think you should do a vaping.
I kind of like it.
A
Hey,
guy like you smokes hard cigarettes.
I want to smoke hard cigars. I love cigars.
Exactly.
Like, I would smoke a cigar.
I'm not
in
telling
this
you to
room
do it right now. I'm not telling you.
I'm going to start smoking cigars on the podcast. Did you know, this is crazy. I read an article today. Are we ready for this?
I think so. I don't know what you're going to bring to me.
I read an article today that Kim Jong-un,
Yeah. The thing of North Korea.
he takes a personal
Dictator.
He takes a personal toilet with him everywhere he goes. Everywhere he goes, he takes a personal private toilet.
Is it like
And
plastic?
it's not because he doesn't like pooping in public.
You don't like pooping in public.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
You don't like talking about poop. I'm surprised.
I'm not a big fan of poop. Kim Jong-un is afraid that somebody will steal his poop and test it and discover medical problems that he may or may not have. There's an article about it on Barstool Sports. If y'all don't believe me, look it up. Barstool Sports, Kim Jong-un poop.
Wow. So is it like a porcelain toilet? What kind of toilet are we talking
Have you
about? Like
seen the
a
movie?
plastic?
Have you seen the movie? Kyle, research this right quick. What's the movie with the comedy with Kim Jong-un in it?
Is it The Interview?
The Interview.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's
Have
his
you
name?
seen
No,
that?
I haven't watched it.
Holy crap, that's a funny movie. And it makes me think that that's really.
That's just accurate.
Have you seen it?
No.
You have to watch it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Will you watch it tonight?
No, I'm not going to watch it tonight.
Why?
I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but not till like.
Yeah,
early.
but I'm here right now. We'll probably, after the show, we'll probably
After the
hang
show, we'll
out.
have some drinks.
Then I got to drive home, and then, you got to talk to the kids, and you got to, talk to them.
We're gonna have some drinks. Are the bosses coming back tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you
I don't
gonna have
think
to be there and like be in good spirits and stuff?
I'm always in good spirits.
Dude, you are in good spirits all
I
the
don't.
time.
Not always. I think my wife would definitely disagree, but.
Really? Do you get in a bad mood? Do you get fussy?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
think
God.
everyone does.
I do to the max.
I think we all do.
No, I get like bad fussy, like pissed off, yelling, screaming. I do that sometimes.
Well, to be real, for a long time, I would always just try to be happy. Always try to be
Always.
fake. Kind of a mask. You know what I mean? So it's hard to like keep that up all the time. I mean, I am naturally nice, but
You are. I once kicked a door in.
yeah, people driving.
Oh no, I once kicked my own back door in.
Were you locked out?
Yeah, I got locked out of my house, and I was like,
people
you know
would do
what?
that if they were locked out.
You know what, wife? I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll show
I
you
see.
to lock me out of the house.
I see.
I'm gonna get in there.
I see.
I'm gonna get in there. And then, like when I kicked the door in, and she's like, "Good, now you got to fix it." And I'm like, "God dang it, you beat me again."
Yeah, they're always smarter. They're always.
They
smarter.
are. The women are smarter than us.
You know what? I never want to make them mad enough to where they have to hire a hitman.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That has happened, but they are, and it pisses me off so bad. The women are smarter than we are.
No, my news story of the week. Yours was Kim Jong Un not
Yeah.
wanting to poop, and people
Not,
see his poop.
not in public. No.
Not in public. Mine was a woman was arrested because she tried to hire a hitman, and she went to a website that was called www.hireahitman.com, and she hired it. And the guy that owns that always reports the people to police. So now that the news story's out, it's never going to work again. But yeah, she tried to hire a hitman. Hopefully, do you feel like you could evade a hitman for a long time?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm done. No.
If
a
you knew,
hitman-
if you
if
knew
a-
a hit, let's say if you knew a hitman was coming after you,
No.
do you think you could avoid the hitman?
No chance. No. Because I don't change my schedule. No chance.
And you don't play.
Like I would walk outside of my underwear and be like, "What's up, dude?" I mean, get it. I'm not gonna hide. Really, I'm too lazy for that. You know how much work it takes to hide from a hitman? Can you
don't know.
imagine?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Born Supremacies movies
I have.
and all that?
I have.
You know how much work that is?
It's a lot of work.
That dude has abs.
People with abs have a way better
People
life.
with
than we
abs
do.
can avoid a hitman. I can't avoid a
Yeah.
hitman.
Kyle, how long
They-
do you think if someone gave you like a day and said, okay, the day before this person's going to start looking for you, how long do you think you could avoid a professional hitman?
I don't give myself very long. I don't have great survival skills in the wild.
I've
so-
got great survival skills in the wild.
And you wouldn't last long.
No, I feel like, okay, if a hitman was coming, I don't know, let's really think about this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I spend a lot of times in the woods in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And I feel like if the hitman was like a city hitman,
Yeah.
like, are we talking about somebody that's a hitman from the city, like New York hitman? Or are we talking
Yeah.
about somebody that's like a backwoods, like Marine hitman?
We're talking like former Marine
Oh,
slash
been in the
like,
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to last very long.
Not gonna last very long.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could just lock yourself inside or something.
I'm not going to last long. I'm not. I can go to the woods. I can find somewhere to be where nobody can find me. But I feel like a Marine guy, like some of these, like they'll find me.
All right. So I do have another question, and I didn't plan for this, but it was something I thought of, and I've heard it somewhere else. Hey, Landon Chaney is watching us. Hi,
Really?
Landon. Nice to see you. Hope you're not from Van or Brownsboro.
Walter Malone says, "Slow down on the drink, Caleb."
Yeah,
has no
on the
idea.
sauce.
He has no idea. It's like my second
Walter!
drink of the whole day.
That guy, man, that's a nice guy there.
He is a nice guy.
He
but
was in those
this
pillow
is my
fights with me.
second drink. Why don't you bring me another drink, and then maybe we'd have some more fun.
Walter, bring on over some drinks. I think he's down in South Texas, though. He used to be in the oil and gas industry. Okay, here's my question. If you were locked in, like, let's say Lowe's. I feel like Lowe's is nicer than Home Depot. That may be a whole nother
No, I
podcast.
prefer Home Depot, but it's
I prefer
Home
Lowe's.
Depot is a liberal type of store.
Yeah,
Lowe's is not.
Yeah, I'm going to Lowe's. If you're locked in a Lowe's,
Yeah.
all locked in there, let's say with 20 other people, just like you, grew up in the woods, whatever,
I didn't grow up in the woods.
and
to
you're
be honest.
there to fight to the death.
Oh God, yeah.
What one tool? You can only pick one tool or thing in the Home Depot, or I'm sorry, in the Lowe's. You can only pick one thing. What one thing are you grabbing to kill off all the other people to, be the champion of this live or die tournament? What's the one tool? What's the one thing you're grabbing? People that are watching, please comment. If you're locked in a Lowe's with, let's say, 15 other people, the big Lowe's, let's imagine the one in
Yeah.
Tyler, not the one in Lindale. That
And
one's
you could
cheap.
grab one thing out of the Lowe's to.
You can grab one thing. You can't keep grabbing other things. You're stuck with one tool. What are you choosing to survive? This is all you can use.
A nail gun.
Okay.
Yeah, nail gun.
Would it kill someone?
They make the battery-powered framing nail guns now. I'm gonna have one of those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
it-
high.
No, it would kill somebody. I think if you shot them in the eye with it.
Aaron Smith says an air framing gun.
That's what I just said, Aaron. So why don't you shut up? Air framing gun.
Is that going to work? Is that going to
Yes.
kill someone?
Oh God, it will. It'll hurt them so bad that you can kill them with the battery pack. Just kill them in the head with it.
Really?
Dude, an air gun, a nail gun.
But yeah, but you
Like
can't-
if I walk up to you and I shoot you with a nail gun in the head, yeah, you're done.
Wait, but if you have to hook it up to something. Am I correct?
No, they have battery powered, 18 volt, 20 volt nail guns now.
Really? I thought it was those air compressed ones.
No, they have air guns.
See, I was going to say you can't
They
use
have
air
nail
compression.
guns. No, they have nail guns that are battery powered now, and that's what I'm getting.
Boy,
Why did that dog come in here?
I don't know if y'all could see someone let a dog into our man cave,
Yeah, I'm using a nail gun.
and that would kill you
Yeah,
if a nail
dude, it would hurt you
would it
so
go completely
bad.
through you.
It would hurt you so bad that I would kill you as you were hurting, type of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that wasn't such a great question because I didn't know that it was battery
Was that a
powered.
bad answer? Did I not give you the answer you were looking
No,
for?
I didn't know that there was such powerful air nail guns that could kill you.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, there's a lot of things that can kill you.
Yeah, there is.
You
I
know?
guarantee that.
COVID can kill you.
Poison.
COVID,
You know what I would pick?
Corona.
You know what I would pick if I was in
What?
there? Matches. I'd just burn the whole place down.
You would pick matches.
I'd burn that whole place down.
God, your dad jokes are awful,
No.
and you're murdered.
That's not a dad joke. There's 15 other people in there.
So what are you?
What are you going to do while
what-
those other people are
if
coming
you
after
get-
you?
Why
If
would
you're
you
trying
not
to kill
choose
me?
a lighter, you idiot?
I'll choose a lighter.
You're gonna choose matches,
I'll
like
choose
a book
a
of matches, or like a box of matches.
I'll choose a lighter then.
So Jeff is gonna be over here like
I would
going to the paper side and like striking a match.
Exactly.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get you.
You're exactly right.
Dude, no, not a match. Seriously?
While you're trying to
Have
shoot
you ever tried
Kyle,
to start a fire with a match before?
while you're trying to shoot Kyle with the air gun, someone's coming
Are
after
you
you.
afraid that I'm smarter than you? Have you ever started a fire with a match before?
Have I ever started a fire with a match?
With a match.
Of course.
What fire?
With a match?
With a match. What fire have you ever started with a
Any
match?
fire. Any fire.
You start fires with matches.
Are you saying with only a match?
With matches. Just a match.
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
No, you haven't.
I'm sure I have.
Nobody has.
I'm sure I have.
Nobody uses a match to start a big fire.
A cigarette. I
You
didn't say
use
a big
match.
fire.
Use a match
gotta light
to
something
catch
to
something
ignite.
else on fire. You start
No.
a piece of paper on fire.
Yeah.
Dude, but you've already used like
There
3
you
or
go.
4 of them.
No.
You know, we have this invention called matches, or called lighters now.
Yeah, I know lighters.
I don't like that, Jeff. I don't like it at all. I
would
don't
pick
like
fire.
your choice. I don't like your choice at all.
I would pick fire because by the time you found me with your air gun, you'd be suffocating on the smoke.
No, I wouldn't, because I'd just
and the
go outside.
carbon
Why wouldn't you just
monoxide,
go outside?
And you would die.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to die too. We're all going
Why
to die.
wouldn't you just go outside?
We're all going to die of the COVID.
Why wouldn't you just go out in the garden section?
Well, that's one theory. is
That's
you could
in
just get on
Lowe's.
top of one of like the
In Lowe's, all you
platforms.
got to do is go in the garden section, and it's fresh air out there.
James Haxton's watching. Well, yeah, you could go out in the garden section, but I'm saying
And
you
then
get
what
up
are
on
your
the-
matches going to do if you go out in the garden section? How are you going to burn people
They're
out
not
in the
going
garden
to.
section?
They're not going to do anything.
So your
Then
decision
maybe it's a
is
bad
stupid.
idea.
You're an idiot.
Well, everyone would pick the nail
That's
gun.
an
Apparently,
idiotic-
everyone would pick the nail gun. Apparently,
Dude, that is the stupidest thing. Like, if you could pick one tool in Lowe's
Yeah.
to kill somebody,
Yeah.
you're going to pick a book of matches.
No, not necessarily. You picked the air gun, so it's already gone.
And you choose...
It's already gone.
How?
It's already gone.
Really? You choose matches?
What else would I get?
Garden hose.
They got axes. They got... I mean, it's at Lowe's. Have you ever been to Lowe's?
Yeah. What kind of question is that?
You choose a book of matches.
I would pick fire, is what I meant, and I would burn the place down. Everyone would die. Everyone would die.
But you choose.
Yes.
But you choose a book of matches.
Yeah.
Because there's like torches in Lowe's.
Yeah.
There's all these other
Let's do
things.
it. Let's do it.
But you
That would be it.
choose-
That would be it.
You choose.
Everyone
hey,
would die.
Does anybody else find this funny? Seriously, if I walk into a Lowe's and I want to kill somebody, I'm gonna choose the book of matches.
Yeah, I would. I would do it. And
What
y'all would
about-
all die.
There's so.
Y'all would all die. At least I made Caleb laugh.
You're so stupid.
Hey,
Oh.
you've already picked the air gun.
Well, you chose air guns.
What's
so
funny-
all I got
what's
left-
funny about
all
this-
I got left is a book of matches.
What's funny about this is Caleb thinks I'm being serious about a book of matches. But
Oh God.
since I love this. I've never seen him laughing like this.
Because you're such an idiot.
Well, thank you, Caleb. I'm glad I asked the question. No one else is commenting on what they would pick, so I guess
Well,
the nail
nobody's
gun.
gonna choose a book of matches.
I would pick it. I would light that place up. It'd go up so quick.
Oh God, dude.
The gasoline, the propane, all up, all up. Y'all are dead. I wouldn't have to worry about it. I'd walk out. Man, I'd be feeling good.
Like
I'd
the
probably go pick up
Joker?
some flowers.
You're
I'd
gonna
pick up
walk
some
out like the
flowers from the
Joker?
garden center. I'd get some that stuff you put in your. Oh, it'd be great.
But with
It'd
a
be great.
book of matches, you're gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
all that with a match.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All this destruction
Oh, yeah.
with a match.
That propane would blow up in 20
Hey,
seconds.
I'm gonna give you one match, okay?
No, I didn't say one match.
No, listen.
I said a book of matches.
No, listen. I'm gonna give you a book of matches right now.
Okay.
And I want you to catch this whole entire house on fire.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I want you to catch this whole house on fire with a book of matches.
You've got to clean up that RV.
Hey,
Dude,
We can't burn it down.
so, I've been growing my hair out, right?
yeah, it's so long. Can we
So-
look at you right now?
Aaron Smith says
No,
chainsaw.
So, I was thinking about getting it cut. So, I went to a hairdresser to get her opinion.
Hairdresser.
Yep. So, she said, yeah, I could cut it, but I'd have to cut it wet. And I was so confused. I didn't understand why she needed to be aroused to cut my hair.
Well, was that in sports clips? She was already that way when you walked in. That dude has been sitting here this
What
whole
just
time
happened?
thinking about that. He came out of nowhere with it.
We're talking about matches for 10 minutes.
Oh man, we got to get off this show.
Guys, it's been a good show.
Oh man, we can't end now though. Hey, I'm
Go
gonna
over the
get
music a little
I'm
bit.
gonna get a.
Aaron said razor blades.
Aaron, the conversation's over, dude. Get over it.
Someone said a pole saw. Oh, Aaron said a pole saw. Is that one of the long to like get branches up
So
high?
I want to.
I don't know if that would work.
No, don't play that song yet, dude. Get it off of there. I was fixing to say something.
He's angry tonight. He's angry tonight.
No, I was about to say something. God dang it, what was it?
Denise Norris Mallory. Hi, Denise.
Hey,
Hey, sweet D, make comments.
sweet.
He
dude.
might be the nicest at work, but at home he lets his hormones take over.
I bet you are
Heyo.
hormonal, aren't you?
Heyo.
What were you going to say, Caleb?
I don't remember, dude. Let's just get it over with. Let's get this. Let's
like
end
2
this
seconds
show.
ago.
Let's end the show. Hey, I'm going to be on vacation this week. We will not have a show on Sunday. We will not have a show on Sunday.
No show on
No
Sunday.
show on Sunday.
You're getting back late.
I don't know, man. I just don't want. I can do it from the road. You want me to do it from the road? Hey, we'll decide. Maybe we will. We may have a show on Sunday.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll do it as a Zoom call on the road.
Thank you, Aaron, for helping me. I know of all the things that were in the Lowe's. I was being ironical.
No,
That's my humor.
The match thing is idiotic.
That's not.
It is so stupid.
But if everyone else is going for the nail gun,
You're gonna get a book of matches?
yeah. But if you get a saw, you have to be this. Who's gonna let you cut him with the saw?
Look, Kyle's about to cut us off.
Kyle's cutting us off. Who's gonna let you cut him with the saw?
He's done.
I'd have to be this close.